So I was chilling, you know what I mean? I was having a great time. I was just, listening to music and shit. I was on Spotify. Really wasn't doing nothing. I was actually on a drought. I ain't been able to come up with nothing to record in a minute. And, Tyler just, dropped the album. Tyler, the creator, he dropped a little album. And I was listening to that, right? And, sometimes, like, if it's not the whole album, like, I was listening to a specific song on that shit. I forgot what it was. It might have been Sugar on My Tongue or something. But I was listening to it. And when I skipped, right after the song skipped, it started playing. It plays other songs from other people, or the same person, play the same artist and shit. You know what I mean? So I was just chilling, and then She comes on, with Tyler Creator, She and Frank Ocean and shit. I'm like, well, a lot of people know this song. I've heard this song before, and I'm listening to it, right? And listening to the song is cool. First glance is fine. There ain't nothing wrong with the song. You know what I mean? But as I keep listening to it and I actually start like listening, I realize that this nigga Tyler's a fucking creep. He's the creep that's in the window. It took me a while. It took me a while to figure that shit out for some reason. Like he said, blinds wide open so he can see you in the dark when you're sleeping. I didn't know who he was talking about until I really started listening. And it's this nigga Tyler. He's the creep. And honestly, if you look at the Goblin album cover, he looked like a creep. You couldn't expect anything less of the nigga. Shit. I can't blame the nigga for looking like that. You know what I mean? It must have been a bad bitch or something. But you know what I mean? Like, that means Frank Ocean was cracking. Frank Ocean was cracking the girl that Tyler wanted. And Tyler's in the window and he's the ninja and shit. And he beats his ass for cracking his girl. That's fucked up if you just really listen to the song. You know what I mean? If you look at the lyrics, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. My nigga he's cracking his girl. And he's like, no, don't do this to me, man. Don't do this. You know what I mean? And I completely agree. That was a valid crash out. You know what I mean? You can't blame him, nigga, for doing that shit. This nigga, but when you really look at it, like, he sets the scene for you. You know what I mean? This nigga said, 1, 2, you're the girl that I want. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the amount of bullets or some shit. The bullets you be catching or some bullshit. My nigga, oh my God. After all this, yeah, that's it's fucked up, my nigga. It's fucked up what Frank really did to these niggas. If you get your girl taken by Frank Ocean, I'd react the same way. I can't even blame him. Oh, this is like pissing me off real quick. But like, it's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up what they be doing to these niggas, man. Like, I could look at the lyrics right now. Hold on. I could look at the lyrics right now. Let me click on it. This shit, like this nigga said. Let me go get it, bro. Just bear with me for a little second. I gotta like find the part, cause you know. This nigga said, oh my God. What the fuck? He's a creep, like a dangerous one. What the fuck? This nigga said one, two, you're the girl that I want. Three, four, five, six, seven, shit. Eight is the bullets if you say no after all this. I couldn't take it. You're so motherfucking gorgeous. I just want to drag your lifeless body to the forest and fornicate with it, but that's because I'm in love with you, cunt. You know, actually, I don't think you should look at these lyrics. These bitches got me a little uncomfortable because I usually just stalk you and what the fuck? My nigga. What? Maybe this wasn't a valid crash out. You know, I might have had a false sense of hope. I think I take back what happened, but hey, the song fire. My bad. The shit fire. I mean, you just can't deny greatness sometimes. But like, this nigga's the creep. Like, if you really look at this nigga, he got an upside down cross on his head. His eyes is black and he's shirtless with chains and a hat on. Any nigga that's shirtless with chains on, it just fits a certain demographic. Especially if he's not no type of buff. Like, you can see the nigga collarbone and shit. Like, that's me. Like, this is why you ain't never finna really catch me shirtless, because I'm finna, like, when I walk through, you know, when singing and shit, when motherfuckers start singing, and it's awful singing and plants start dying and shit, windows are shattering, that's me when I walk around shirtless, okay? I'm not trying to do anybody a disservice. I don't want people to see that. That's like, it's unnecessary as fuck. But like, that part was crazy. You know, I don't think this type of shit is for me. I don't listen to music like this, man. You know, and then yeah, bro. I mean, at least I guess he's being himself, but at what cost? Uh, it's just kind of concerning, you know, a little bit uncomfortable. I don't think he had to do that. Um, I mean, I could just imagine this nigga Tyler in the corner of a window at night. He here. Let me set the tone. This nigga's he's in the window like this. You know, like you just kind of gonna see one shoulder like going back and forth because you know what the nigga doing and shit. He's just you know what I mean. He's just probably being in a quite the weird position, but I don't know who else I'd expect this type of behavior from if it wasn't Tyler. So shit, you know what I mean. Song's still fire though. Shit, it's gonna make see. You don't really acknowledge the words until you really look at them. So like from an outside perspective looking in, if nobody's ever heard the song before, which is surprising, you know what I mean. And you start singing that shit, you know, they don't really hear the song, they hear you singing it, so they gonna hear blinds wide open so he can see you in the dark when you're sleeping. Like that's, but it's hard, it's frank. You can't deny greatness, you know what I mean? Don't deny greatness.